There is something strange about fast food. It is everywhere. It is cheap. It is quick. It smells good. It tastes good. And somehow, even when you promise yourself you are done with it, you still end up back in the same place. One burger, one large fries, one cold soda, one late-night drive-through stop, and suddenly there it is again. That warm bag on your lap, that salty smell filling the car, that first bite that makes your brain go quiet for a second. But here's the confusing part. Fast food does not contain addictive drugs. There is no nicotine in your burger, no cocaine in your fries, no illegal substance hidden inside your soda. So why does it feel addictive? Why can someone say, "I'm eating healthy now," and 3 days later they are right back in line ordering the same meal? Maybe fast food is not addictive in the way we usually think. Maybe it is something smarter than that. Maybe it does not trap your body like a drug. Maybe it trains your brain, your habits, your emotions, and your daily routine until stopping feels harder than starting. And once you understand how that works, you may never look at fast food the same way again. The illusion of addiction. When people hear the word addiction, they usually think of a substance. Something powerful, something obvious, something that enters the body and takes control. But addiction is not always that simple. Sometimes it is not about one chemical. Sometimes it is about a pattern. That is where fast food becomes interesting. Because fast food is not powerful because of one secret ingredient. It is powerful because of the full experience. The bright sign, the smell, the soft bun, the crispy fries, the cold drink, the sauce, the speed, the low price, the comfort. It all works together. At home, food is just food. You cook, you eat, you clean up. But corporations do not think like your kitchen thinks. Corporations think in systems. They think about taste, color, smell, timing, memory, repeat customers, drive-through speed, app orders, and profit. They are not just asking, "Does this taste good?" They are asking, "Will this make people come back?" And that is the real trick. Fast food does not need to be addictive like a drug. It only needs to become the easiest reward in your life. And for millions of people, that is exactly what it has become. Engineered food. Fast food looks simple. A burger is just bread, meat, cheese, and sauce. Fries are just potatoes, oil, and salt. Soda is just a sweet drink, right? Not exactly. Modern fast food is engineered. Every bite is tested, adjusted, and designed to make you want another bite. This is where food science enters the room. Inside food labs, companies study how food should feel in your mouth, how crunchy it should be, how soft it should be, how long the flavor should last, how much salt is enough, how much sugar is too much, how much fat makes it feel rich without making you stop. They are chasing something called the bliss point, that perfect balance of sugar, fat, and salt. Not too much, not too little, just enough to make your brain light up and say, "Yes, more of that." And once you understand this, fast food starts to look different. A fry is not just a potato stick. It is a crispy, salty, golden little reward. A burger is not just a sandwich. It is soft bread, fatty meat, melted cheese, sweet sauce, and salt stacked into one perfect bite. A soda is not just a drink. It is cold, fizzy sugar water designed to wash everything down and make you ready for the next bite. That is not an accident. That is design. The brain loop. Now here is where things get even darker. When you eat fast food, your brain releases dopamine. A lot of people call dopamine the pleasure chemical, but that is only part of the story. Dopamine is also about learning. It tells your brain, "Remember this. This mattered." That is why dopamine is involved in so many habits. Gambling, scrolling social media, shopping, gaming, checking your phone again and again. It is not always about happiness. Sometimes it is about chasing the next little reward. And fast food fits perfectly into that system. You feel hungry, you buy fast food, you eat it, it tastes good, you feel better for a few minutes, your brain remembers, eat, feel good, remember, repeat. Over time, that loop becomes automatic. You are driving home after a long day. You see the sign. You think, I deserve something easy tonight. And before you know it, you are in the drive-through line. You did not plan it. You did not sit there and think deeply about it. Your brain just remembered the reward. That is how habits work. They do not ask permission, they just appear. And the more often you repeat them, the stronger they become. Why it never fills you. Here is the strange part about fast food. You can eat a huge meal and still feel hungry again not long after. A burger, fries, soda, maybe even dessert. That is a lot of calories. So why does your body still ask for more? Because fast food is designed to be eaten quickly. Soft buns, soft cheese, soft meat, creamy sauces, fries that are easy to chew, drinks that go down fast. There is almost no resistance. Your body needs time to realize it is full. Your stomach and brain have to talk to each other. Signals have to move. Hormones have to respond. But fast food moves faster than your fullness signals. You can finish the whole meal before your body even says, "Wait, we may have had enough." And then comes the blood sugar crash. Many fast food meals are packed with refined carbs and sugar, white bread, sweet sauces, soda, desserts. Even foods that do not taste very sweet can break down quickly in the body. Your blood sugar shoots up. You feel good for a while, then it drops. And when it drops, your body wants quick energy again. So even though you just ate, you start feeling hungry. And what does your brain remember as the fastest fix? More fast food. That is the loop. It fills you for the moment, but it does not always satisfy you for long, and that keeps the machine moving. The emotional hook. But fast food is not just biological, it is emotional. And this may be the strongest part of all. For many people, fast food is tied to memories. A happy meal as a kid, fries after school, pizza on a Friday night, fried chicken with family, burgers after a game, a milkshake when you were having a bad day. That stuff stays with you because your brain does not just remember the taste, it remembers the feeling, comfort, reward, safety, fun, convenience. So years later, when life gets stressful, your brain does not only crave food, it craves that feeling again. This is why fast food becomes so powerful when you are tired, sad, bored, lonely, or stressed. You are not always eating because you are hungry. Sometimes you are eating because you want a break. You want something easy. You want something familiar. You want something that does not ask questions. And fast food is always familiar. The same logo, the same smell, the same taste, the same packaging, the same meal you have had 100 times before. In a world that feels stressful and unpredictable, fast food feels predictable. And corporations know this. That is why their ads are not just about food. They show smiling families, friends laughing, busy workers taking a break, kids getting rewarded, late-night fun, bright colors, warm lights. They are not only selling a burger, they are selling comfort. And once your brain connects the food with the feeling, the craving becomes much harder to fight. Designed for habit. Now add one final ingredient, speed. Fast food is everywhere. You do not have to search for it. It finds you. It is on highways, near schools, near offices, in malls, at gas stations, on delivery apps, in your phone, in your notifications, in your coupons. And every time you see it, your brain gets reminded. You may not even be hungry, but the logo appears. The smell hits you. The app sends a deal. The drive-through is right there. And suddenly, eating fast food feels like the easiest choice in the world. That is not random. That is habit design. Too tired to cook? Drive-through? Too busy to shop? Delivery? Do not know what to eat? Combo meal? Want something cheap? Value menu? Want it fast? Ready in minutes? Want the same taste as last time? Always consistent. No effort, no waiting, no uncertainty. And when rewards are instant, habits form faster, much faster. This is why fast food can feel so hard to stop. Not because one ingredient controls you, but because the whole system is built to pull you in. Taste, speed, price, smell, color, memory, emotion, convenience, all working together. That is the machine. And the machine is very, very good at what it does. So, is it addiction? So is fast food actually addictive? The honest answer is complicated. No, it is not addictive in the same way as hard drugs. Most people can eat fast food sometimes and move on with their lives. But fast food can create cravings. It can create repeated behavior. It can create loss of control. It can become something you rely on when you are stressed, tired, bored, or overwhelmed. And that starts to look a lot like addiction, not because fast food forces you, but because it waits for the perfect moment. When you are hungry, when you are weak, when you are tired, when you do not want to cook, when you just want comfort, and then it gives you the easiest reward possible. That is why it works. Fast food does not need to be a drug, because when something is engineered to hit your taste buds, your brain, your habits, your emotions, your wallet, and your schedule all at once, it does not need to be addictive. It just needs to be irresistible. And that might be even more powerful. So the next time you see that glowing sign, that perfect burger photo, or that little app notification offering you a deal, remember this. You are not just looking at food. You are looking at a system built to make you hungry before you even take a bite. And once you see the system clearly, you finally get the chance to choose differently. If this video helped you understand fast food in a new way, make sure to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Because the more we understand how these systems work, the less power they have over us.